Hello, everyone, and welcome to October's Intuitive Guided Message. I am Teresa Stone of Lightworker Navigation, and I am honored and very excited and a little curious to bring forward this beautiful guided message for everyone who is listening and reading this message for October. So, firstly, October is going to feel pretty heavy energetically. We have a lot of shifting with the planets this month that has been continuing to carry on from earlier this year in April. And October has already been feeling pretty heavy with the eclipse season, which will be finishing up around pretty much around the 17th of October. But we are also going to be making way into Mars's shadow period for its upcoming retrograde in December. So, and there's a lot of other things that are energetically happening with the planets. Jupiter is going into retrograde. Pluto is going to be stationing direct in Capricorn. So there's just a lot of dynamics happening, and there's a lot of energies that are shifting for October. So we're really going to need to get grounded, breathe, stay centered, and really hold our spark of love, that uniqueness that makes us who we are. For we are really, really special, and we have a magical purpose here, even if it doesn't feel like it some days. And I know that I can attest for this for sure, since I have been through a lot these past few weeks and actually these past 3 months. So I can absolutely relate to a lot of this heavy, dense energy that's happening. And so my intention here with this intuitive message is to help bring forward some guidance, some wisdom to help ease your journey through this next month. So let's get started and see what the cards have to say today. And I'm going to start with our fairy deck here. Now, as you know, I don't pick cards. I let the cards. Wow, there's so many cards just coming out, wanting to come out. So as I was saying, as you know, I don't actually pick cards. I do like to imagine and see spirit actually picking the cards that we need for us, as they are the invisible hand. Oh no, that didn't quite follow. As they are the invisible hand that is popping them out. So I love how their magic works. And there's just too many cards coming out, and I want a very clear, distinct card to work with, guys. This is my intention as we bring forward this message. So here we go. Our first card is very perfect and very fitting for us as we are making our way through October. Not only are we dealing with the energies of this month with the planets and everything, we are actually in Libra, and Libra is actually about balance. And so finding a balance is really what we're going to be needing to do this month. So find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So I really love this card because that is really going to be one of the key pieces that are going to help us move forward through this heavy, dense, shifting, transformative energy that's helping us to release and let go of all the parts of us that are really ready to let go, so that we can stand in our true essence, our true divine essence of who we really are, and take those steps forward, those beautiful action steps forward that are going to actually move us into the places where we actually want to be, that are putting us more in alignment with the desires, our heart's desires. So when this comes to finding balance, how do we do that? Well, we step into finding balance by listening to our body, by asking our body, do we need more rest? Do we need more play? We want to make sure that we're feeding our body good nutritional food, staying away from a lot of processed foods and sugars, and not saying that you can't have those things, but just honor your body. Ask your body, is this okay for us to eat tonight? Or, do I really need that extra helping? Or do I really need that extra piece of cake? Or whatever it is, just really stepping in to honor the body, ask the body what it needs, and really listen to that intuition, that gut instinct, that little voice that says, okay, maybe you need to go lay down and have a nap, or maybe don't work that extra hour, or, you know, maybe let's go have some fun with your kids, or go outside and just go for a walk in nature, or, go to the dollar store and buy a coloring book with a pack of crayons if you don't have them, and just color. Do something that feeds your soul in a playful and creative way. Maybe you want to go for a paint night or something, and you want to, pull out the canvas and the brushes and, get a little bit of creative energy flowing. Whatever it is that you do to help you find balance, maybe it is even just having a bath or a long hot shower. Just make sure that you're anchoring that energy in and really honoring the body, honoring the mind, honoring the spirit, honoring all of your emotions, everything that's arising. Ensure that you are connecting in, breathing in, so that you can really tap into that grounded, balanced energy as you move through this month. And that's going to be really key and really important for you as you move forward, okay? I know this is going to be really important for me, and it's a great reminder for me. So thank you with that card, guys. Now we're going to move into this deck. Now, this is a deck that I've had for a really long time, but I actually put away for quite some, well, at least a few years. And I actually was guided to pull it out again. And I've started using it for a couple of my readings in the market and some of my online readings. And I really love it. The messages that come forward from this deck are really beautiful. And I don't want to say they're unique, because every deck has its pluses and minuses. Oh, this is a beautiful card to get as well. Now, this card can be kind of read in a few different ways. So it's talking about the shield. You are safe from harm. So this card is letting us know that even though we're moving through all of this heavy, dense energy, and we've got a lot of, maybe emotional things that are impacting us emotionally, mentally, maybe physically, we have protection. We are being safe. We are being wrapped in love, and we are being safe. But this also is reminding us to ask for protection. And I'm not saying that we need to jump into anything that's going to perpetuate, like, the cycles of fear or anything, but just to be mindful that we are, when we go out into the grocery stores, or we're out in public, or we're out, interacting with people, even if we're interacting with them indirectly, to just have that, shield in place, that bubble of protection, or whatever it is that you use for your protective measures to keep yourself safe. And then also to remember to clear at the end of the day, and even in the morning. Clear, ground yourself, get into the habit of really putting a practice in place. When you wake up in the morning, you're calling your energies back to you, you're stabilizing yourself, and you're really, connecting and grounding in your energies with, the earth, and with, Father Sky, or, that universal energy, that divine love. Really anchor in to that, and then protect yourself, surround yourself in a shield of love. Whatever it is that you do to protect yourself, calling in the dragons, or just using your shields, whatever it is. So those are two really beautiful cards to be mindful of and to put into place with the practice as we move forward into the month of October. And as I was getting ready for this reading, I also was got a little kind of nudging from the dragons that they were wanting to come out and share a message with us all for this month. So I haven't used this deck in a little while, and oh, look at that, 2 cards. So this dragon is quite interesting. It's Archangel Gabriel's dragon, which is saying that it's bringing purification. It's talking about how self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. And it's also suggesting that you can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond with you. And as you can see here, the dragon has the diamond in the middle of the heart chakra, which is really beautiful. And just for fun, we're going to look at the next card actually that fell out. So Thor's red, black, and gold dragons. These are really beautiful dragons, and I work with them quite a bit actually, especially when I'm calling in protection, as we're talking about the shield. It helps to protects you in times of change, which we are certainly going to be in a month of change. That is absolutely for sure. And so this dragon's coming in to give you the guidance and say, you know, reminding you to call in Thor's red, black, and gold dragons for protection amongst all this change. So it's a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. Again, we are getting the message again that we are safe. And we can relax into this energy and just remember to find balance. And brings purification. That's also talking about clearing out energies as well and purifying our energies, which is really beautiful. With the self-discipline and finding balance, they really do go hand in hand, because we need that self-discipline to really keep us on track and be mindful with our daily practice to help us bring balance into our life. So we're not eating too much food, or we're not eating that junk food, or we're not watching that, 8th episode of, on Netflix or something like that, or another movie. We really need to be going to bed. So Archangel Gabriel's dragons are really bringing the reminder for us to be mindful with self-discipline, which will bring in joy and speed up the ascension. And it will also help us to clear out, to bring purification to us and be mindful of our bringing balance. And then, of course, we can use our shields for protection, and we can call in Thor's red, black, and gold dragons as well to help protect us in times of change. So if you're really feeling that drain or that need to have extra protection around you, call them in. They'll be there for you. The dragons are so amazing, and I work with them quite deeply, and they have served me very well, and I honor them and love them wholly, deeply, and completely. So what a beautiful message for us as we step forward into the month of October. So hopefully this will bring you some comfort and some insights on how you can navigate your journey as we make the way through October. And one thing that I will say with everything is that even though we have a lot of heavy, dense energies that are moving us, into that place of growth and shedding away the old to make way for the new, which can feel quite uncomfortable, there are still a lot of beautiful energies happening this month, that are bringing some lightness with new pathways, with new growth, and that beautiful progression forward as we step into more of who we are, step into remembering more of who we are as we continue on this ascension path and this beautiful journey that we are all finding ourselves on at this time. So with that, I leave you with this beautiful message, and I send you with beautiful abundance, love, and joy and celebration for the beautiful month ahead. And I look forward to reconnecting with you for the November intuitive message. And thank you so much. May you all be blessed with love, joy, and abundance.